Well, my name's Tery and I work for Air Electric here in Spokane, and I have a company truck, and I was experiencing a grinding sound with my truck when I took a corner. So I decided to take it to the big tire and brake store, and I went in and they put it up on the hoist, and in a few minutes they handed me an estimate for $900. They said I needed front and rear brakes. The next morning, I went to work and I gave my boss the estimate that they had given me, and he thought it was extremely high. So he told me to go out to the Golden Rule brake store out on Pines. So I went out to the Golden Rule store on Pines. I met with Josh, the manager. He put it up on the hoist. Within an hour, my truck was fixed. It had nothing to do with the brakes. It was the front wheel bearing. And by the way, I drove that truck for another year and a half before replacing the brakes with Golden Rule. And the one thing I really appreciate is their honesty. I would recommend Golden Rule to my friends, my family, and to any other business in Spokane. I drive a company truck every day for business, and I'm sort of responsible to maintain the company truck. And I try to save the company money. I mean, it's how I make my living. Trust is the most important thing for me, but I also want the job done right. I don't want to have somebody with inexperience working on my company truck, because I drive between 1,000 to 1,200 miles a week. When I go in, they feel like they're friends of mine, and they seem to understand that, you know, they try to keep the cost down, and they're honest about it. I mean, when I was sitting in there, one of the top state patrol, he just retired, and he goes to Golden Rule, and so do all his friends. Yeah. So the word gets out even to the state patrol.